Hey folks, this is Game Master Mike, and this is an update video of my Hank the Cowdog book collection. Now, the last time I did this video, I have over 16 books, and now I have 54 books I want to show you all. Now, that is amazing that I've been obtaining these books. They are very cheap to get. It's my favorite detective western murder mystery books, and I enjoy all of them. I'm going to show you my favorites, and there's some of my least favorite Hank the Cowdog books, which I'm going to show you when I show off all my collections of this updated video. You don't know how amazed I am that I have received a big collection of Hank the Cowdog books. I want to get them all, but been getting some of my favorite books, reading some reviews to see how good it is. So I picked up the best books out there, and I picked up some as well that I have not read yet, but I want to check it out. So I'm going to show you all these books that I've obtained during my update video. Alright, starting off with the original Adventures of Hank the Cowdog. This is the first Hank the Cowdog book I got. Pretty fantastic. The Further Adventures of Hank the Cowdog. It's a Dog's Life. Murder in the Middle Pasture. That's one of my favorite books. Faded Love. The Curse of the Incredible Priceless Corn Cob. This is also one of my favorites. The Case of the Halloween Ghost. Every Dog Has His Day. Lost in the Dark Enchanted Forest. The Case of the Fiddle-Playing Fox. Lost in the Blinded Blizzard, also one of my favorite books. The Case of the Car-Barkaholic Dog. The Case of the Midnight Rustler, again one of my favorite Hank the Cowdog books. The Phantom in the Mirror. The Case of the Vampire Cat. The Case of the Double Bumblebee Sting. The Case of the Black Hooded Hangmans. This is one of my least favorites. The Case of the Kidnapped Collie. Also my favorite book out there. The Case of the Night-Stalking Bone Monster. The Mopwater Files. The Case of the Vampire Vacuum Sweeper. The Case of the Vanishing Fishhook. The Garbage Monster from Outer Space, another favorite, along with The Case of the Saddle House Robbery, also one of my favorites out there. The Case of the Raging Rottweiler. The Case of the Deadly Haw Haw Gang. The Fling. The Secret Laundry Monster Files. The Case of the Missing Bird Dog. The Case of the Shipwrecked Tree, also one of my least favorites. The Case of the Burrowing Robot. The Case of the Twisted Kitty, also a least favorite. The Dungeon of Doom, one of my favorites. The Case of the Falling Sky. The Case of the Tender Cheeping Chickies. The Case of the Booby-Trapped Pickup. This is also my favorite book of all time. I've read this 4 times. I have to read some of these books over again. Hank the Cowdog 50, The Case of the Most Ancient Bone. The Quest for the Great White Quail. Drover's Secret Life. The Case of the Dinosaur Birds, that's also my favorites, and Drover's Secret Life is also a favorite of mine. The Case of the Coyote Invasion, this is also one of my most favorite Hank the Cowdog books. I also read that 4 times as well. The Disappearance of Drover. The Case of the Mysterious Voice, one of my least favorites. The Case of the Perfect Dog. Alright, final row. The Case of the Prowling Bear. The Ghost of Rabbit's Past. The Secret Pledge. The Case of the Wandering Goats, that's also one of my favorites. I want to swing by here. The Case of the Three-Toed Tree Sloth. The Case of the Red Rubber Ball. The Case of the Missing Teeth. And up here we got Hank the Cowdog Ranch Life. There is Ranching and Livestock Volume 1 and Ranch Life, Ranch Wildlife Volume 3. I do not have Volume 2 yet. Well, folks, there you have it. That is all my Hank the Cowdog book collection, which I currently have. I recommend this book series, which is very fantastic. I love reading all of them, especially one of my least favorites, which I do love to read. And there you go, folks. Until next time, thanks for watching.